Last time we were here, we took a deep dive into Anthropic's Claude Kairos. We thought that was peak frontier tech, but Anthropic just told us to hold their beer. This week, they deployed Project Glasswing, featuring Claude Mythos, a model that was literally deemed too dangerous to be publicly released. It's now being utilized safely behind closed doors, strictly for defensive cybersecurity. But the wild part? That's not even the biggest Anthropic news this week. Wait until you hear about the Claw tax. Anthropic just temporarily suspended the creator of the OpenClaw tool over a pricing dispute so fierce, even an OpenAI employee got dragged into the crossfire. The biggest AI monopolies are openly playing dirty right now in a massive squabble over API costs. What does this actually mean for developers? Welcome back to AI Builders. The stakes have absolutely never been higher. Let's dive in. That exact tension over incredibly aggressive API costs is why Anthropic's next announcement this week is such a massive deal. It is basically a cheat code for developers. Let's be real for a second. You naturally want the elite intelligence of Claude Opus running your applications. But if you have ever tried to scale a multi-agent system, routing every single backend task through that premium model is probably eating your startup's runway alive. It burns serious cash. Enter Anthropic's brand new advisor tool. Instead of paying premium dollars for every microtask, the advisor tool turns Opus into the CEO of your application. Opus sits at the very top, analyzes the complex problems, builds the framework, and then actively delegates the repetitive heavy lifting down to their cheaper, faster models like Sonnet and Haiku. The contrast is incredible. You get the visionary reasoning of Opus guiding the ship, but you handle the massive volume of execution at Haiku API prices. It's an immediate, sweeping cut to your monthly burn rate. And while Anthropic is busy trying to save developers money, OpenAI has decided to just give it away. This week, OpenAI completely surprised everyone by refilling the weekly usage quotas for Codex mid-cycle. Why the sudden generosity? Because OpenAI just officially surpassed 3 million weekly active users. Take a second to really let that number sink in. 3 million. If you are a team lead or an indie developer and you aren't natively integrating AI pair programming into your daily workflow right now, you aren't just moving slowly anymore. You are actively falling behind what has become the bare minimum industry standard. Everyone else has an AI copilot. If you don't, you're losing out on massive leverage. With numbers like that, it's a very good thing OpenAI is pushing the envelope, because Mark Zuckerberg just forced his way to the top of the table. Meta has officially unveiled Muse Spark. So why does this inherently matter to you? Because Muse Spark is the absolute first proprietary frontier model developed entirely by Alexandr Wang's Superintelligence Labs division over at Meta. Meta has spent the last year aggressively championing the open source movement with Llama, essentially giving high-quality models away for free. So this is a pivotal, drastic shift in strategy. Meta is now building advanced, entirely closed-source capabilities specifically designed to go head-to-head with the premium models from OpenAI and Anthropic. The landscape is suddenly way more chaotic, and the frontier wars are expanding. The API prices are dropping, the models are getting exponentially smarter, and the giants are warring for your attention. The only thing missing right now is you capitalizing on it. If you want to ride this wave, you need to execute right now. First up, the CodeBuddy and GLM Global AI Hackathon is happening in Singapore on May 9th. Go pitch your prototype and win exclusive incubation. If you want something remote, the Mito Hackathon is officially live right now with over $50,000 in prizes. And listen to this, the first 50 participants to share their projects get 2,000 platform credits completely for free. The deadline to submit for Mito is May 20th. Time is officially running out. But remember, you do not have to build alone. Join the AI Builders community using the link down below. We are a dedicated tribe of founders, tinkerers, and developers pushing the limits of what is possible every single day. Hit subscribe to stay ahead of the curve, get back to building, and I will catch you guys in the next one.